な天気かな。空港で約束したよね。すぐまたをねって忘れてないよね。もうすぐだから見上げた空の太陽に込めた愛してる。寝る前に月に込めた愛してる。あなたに届いたかな。今日何してた私はいつも通りの日々。君がそばにいたらな。一緒に見た打ち上げ花火。来年もまた来ようねって忘れてないよね。もうすぐだからもうすぐだから見上げた空の太陽に込めた愛してる。寝る前に月に込めた愛してる。あなたに届いたかな。カーテンを開けて朝の光を浴びる。窓を開けると優しい風が吹いた。今日もいい朝。コーヒーを飲みながらニュースを見る。誰かが活躍してる姿とっても元気が出る。明るいニュースで溢れたらいいのにな。 Good morning, good morning 今日も一日頑張ろう。 Good morning, good morning 今日も一日輝く。 Yes鏡の前に立ってメイクを始める。噂のCCクリームがいい感じ。今日もいい朝。毎日頑張ってるご褒美に買ったシャネルのリップスティック。発色が良くてとっても可愛い。髪の毛はどんなスタイルにしようかな。あ、こんな時間もう行かなくちゃ。 Good morning, good morning 今日も私らしくいよう。 Good morning, good morning 今日も私は最高。 Have a nice day。行ってきます。
This is Keen Reflex, and this is a space for you guys to practice your Japanese while enjoying video games. That's right, they call me Keen and I'm a translating machine. I read the stories in Japanese and then I tell you what they mean. If I find a word I like, I teach the meaning and then I post a list on YouTube and then we find some words again. Kodomo ga jama suru wa muku mama Slam the hole got tackled out. Good morning, mama. So sit back and just vibe. Hit that follow, hit subscribe. Stick around if you please and maybe learn some Japanese. Hey, welcome in. You're watching Keen Reflex. This is the space for you guys to practice your Japanese while enjoying video games. I do apologize for the slightly late start today. That's some family stuff. Welcome in, Nanu-san. ありがとうございます。発見してくれてありがとうございます。You came in from TikTok, yeah? And congratulations on getting the question correct. Is in fact Mamono Taoseru. I can defeat the monsters. Today we're going to be playing Magical Vacation. We're going to skip we usually will do a learning game for the first half, and then do translation practice through a video game, an RPG usually in the second half. Today we're going to skip the second half since we have a shorter amount of time. We're going to go right into Magical Vacation, which is a super fun game. Apparently that was never released in English, so works perfectly for our channel. It was recently added to the Game Boy Advance section in the Nintendo, what do you call it, Nintendo Store Online. But yeah, that's pretty fun. It's got like 16 elements, 13 different characters, and you can put 6 of them on your team. We've only got 3 I think so far, but I'm excited to unlock more. So let's get right into it, because I like to play on the video games. Oh, that almost looks better with the oversaturation. Let me fix it though, that's not supposed to look that way. Almost looks better. Ever since I got switched to it does this sometimes, I'm not quite sure why. There we go. Okay, this. Yeah, like I said, we got just the 4 characters. Sorry, 3 characters. I was reading level 4 as I said that. You can fit 6 in your team. I don't know if, like, we have to reject people as they come in, or we'll be able to interchange at any time. I guess we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I did attempt to go a little further. Oh yeah. I trained just a little. I think I got us like 1 level up outside of stream. Oh, I started to go in there, yeah. I wish I had time to do more. Okay, we already, I hope we registered this place to teleport. Guys, for teleporting around the world, once you find one, you can unlock it. You spend, I think, was it Donguri acorns? To unlock them, to register them, and then you can teleport anywhere you've been. Okay, we've already registered it. Alright, so this is one of our classmates. For those of you guys who don't know, the Essential storyline so far is a little bit confusing, but to put it simply, we had like 13 classmates that all went on a camping trip. We were all in a magical school, a school to learn magic. Kind of like the Harry Potter type of story where majority of people do go to regular school, but these people found out that magic exists, and they're all going to learn magic. But they go on a camping trip, even though several times at this specific camp spot, people have been attacked. And then lo and behold, they all get attacked by some monsters that teleport them into a different world. All in different locations, so you have to slowly find your other classmates. And then there's a little snippet that shows that your principal intentionally sent you here to prepare you for war, because we don't have enough time to wait for these kids to be adults and properly ready to fight the evils that are encroaching our world. Okay, so this is what the person that we seem to think is he's the Sasuke type. He's the cool, like, strongest magician kind of guy. He's always sulking because his sister was attacked 3 years ago. But yeah. Ah, Ganasha. Arancia? これにピスタチオに金。and pistachio and keen. キルシュが大変だピー。エニグマにさらわれたピー。Kirishia is in big trouble. He got attacked by one of the Enigma. The Enigmas are the guys that attacked us in the original. They're the one who whisked us away. They whisked him away again from inside here. They keep teleporting people around. Oh no, Gappe sarechao kamo. That's right. He might merge with. So I guess they're trying to merge with the kids. I don't know. I guess that makes them stronger, and I think they control them when that happens. But that hasn't really happened to any of our characters yet. やっぱり心配はないと思うが、やばいことになったな。I don't think he'll be merging. I don't think we'll have a problem with him merging, but this could be a problem. ちょっと待ってね。I need to double check something. Yeah, buddy, nah. Give me a second. It's not red gappe. It means the same thing, but it's a different thing. It's a different word. Get the clown. What is it? I powder. Okay, じゃあこれあった。Yugal. The word was Yugal. You want to add that? It happens a lot in this game. It's probably a word that you won't need very often. Probably going to be considered a higher intermediate. Advanced. In fact, I'm looking at it. Yeah, it's JLPT. Wait, no, that's the kanji. What's the word? I guess it doesn't say for words. The kanji that I was having to look up was N1. Because I forgot it. Why does the Wanikani level come up here? That's so crazy. Anyway, it won't be common, but I'll put it in the notes. I need to open the notes anyway. Give me a second. But Yugal, as you can see, means fusion. This is the what we're talking about in this game. They're fusing with the kids. Uniting, yeah. It can mean any of those things, but in this case it's fusion. And we'll put it in our notes, because why not? Of course it's on that side. Give me a second. For to open the notes, I need to switch the screen really quick. You can't see it. Open on the wrong side. It's a slow morning since I skipped the morning. I think a lot of people just assumed I wasn't streaming today. My bad, guys. Also I forgot to set up. Today's just not a good day for me today, guys. We're gonna do our best, though. We do the oversaturation thing again. Of course it did. Of course it did. Fix it again. Every time it connects to my screen. Okay. Alright, so here we go. This is... what game is it? Magical Vacation. I'll start in notes here. First vocab, a little bit tough, but since I had to look it up, I might as well put it on there. Yugal is going to pop up a lot because it's important to the story. In this case, we're just going to put the one that means fusion. Okay, they're fusing together. So, Yugo no shinpai wa nai to omou ga yabai koto ni natta na. I don't think we have to worry about them fusing, but this is not good, right? Nope. Yugo no shinpai wa nai pi ka? Yugo wa uso da pi ka? We don't have to worry about them fusing. Were they lying about the fusing? すぐに融合できるんだったら、海岸でやってたはずだ. If they were able to fuse with us right away, they would have done it at the beach where they first met us. At the last part, because you guys might not have remembered, or not known, because you weren't there. こんなところまで、連れてきて、俺たちが疲れ果てるのを待ってるところを見ると。Saying that they brought us here and are waiting until we get really tired. 俺たちにその気がなければ融合なんてできないんだと思う。I think that they're unable to fuse with us until we decide we would like to fuse with them. じわじわいたぶってその気になるまで待つのね。So they wait until we're super tired and just don't care anymore, and we decide to fuse them, huh? キルシュ大丈夫かしら? I wonder if Kilshu's okay. 払われたのがあいつで助かったよ. It's a good thing that he's the one that was taken away. あいつなら大丈夫だ. There's no way. He will be fine. There's no way he would fuse with him. Yeah, he's super gunkel. He's super, what's the word for gunkel? Super, stubborn. So there's no way they're gonna convince him. 旅の婚約様. Yeah! The traveling cognac. Okay. But yeah, he's screaming. He or she. They are screaming. This has to... Puppet says, どうしたんですかい? What happened? 地下から声がするペタン。不気な声がするペタン。I hear there's a voice coming from the basement. It's a creepy voice. やだ、怖い. Oh, so scary. 行ってみよう. Kirishがいるかもしれない. Let's go. Kirish might be there. Ganesh ga nakama ni natta. We got Ganesh in our party. Let's add nakama. You guys probably all know this word, but you'd like to know the kanji, right? Nakama na, or maybe we'll add the full thing. Nakama ni naru. Ohio, Aiden. Okay, hey. Don't do that. Remember how mad Papa got when you did that the other day? Take that off your feet. You do not do that and go down the stairs. It's very dangerous. Okay? Take it off your feet. Thank you. Nakama ni naru is to essentially to join the party, to become, let's say to join the party. We're literally saying, well, as you know, nakama doesn't directly translate. It's kind of a mix between friend and ally. To become an ally. There we go. Thank you, Aiden. Aiden, the reason Papa tells you not to do things is for yourself, for your own safety, okay? So don't try and prove me wrong by doing it anyway. Okay? I'm just worried about your own safety. He's he puts the pillowcase, like to put his feet in the pillowcase and hop around, which is fun, but then he tries to do it down the stairs. I got really mad at him multiple times because he kept trying to do it. I kept saying no, and he tried to do it anyway. Uh-oh. And so then this morning he makes it all the way down the stairs with the pillowcase, and he goes, "Look, see, it's not dangerous." Just because he made it once does not mean it's not dangerous. Anyway, apparently we can't go in that other house because it's the chief's house, and we need permission to go in there. Hato! Hey, Otaksa, how's it going, bud? Are you ready for some magical vacation? Is that not a treasure chest? Oh, well, I didn't even get to see what kind of... Oh, what's this? This guy was using, I swear in the storyline he was using darkness magic. Is that actually his, status again? Sobian, where do we see magic? Yeah, he uses darkness, that's crazy. That's what the enemy uses. I wonder if we're powerful enough now that we have 4, because there's a thing that makes him stronger specifically. What should we do? Where's the basement, by the way? Is it here? No. Where'd the basement go? It's where we started the game today. Where did it go? Is it a different house? Did I go in the wrong house? 家が違うかもしれない。あ、これこれ。どうだ、融合してみる気になったか? Oh! Maybe he's right here. How about it? Do you feel like fusing now? This is the guy who took him... Yada! No way! So I demo. You may say that now. だいぶ心に隙ができてるぞ. What? Who's running away? Running away? Okay. Can I have a hug? ありがとう。おはよういで。何それ? 何それ? Okay. Well, hey, look, there's some food on the table. You want to eat some of that? Snack from yesterday? Okay. Yeah, you may say that now, but there's definitely an opening in your heart. Shall I hit you with another? I don't know what we're getting hit with, but... Ah! Kirish no koi da pi. That's Kill's voice. Tsugi iku kara na. Honjo misero yo, Kirish. We'll be there right now. Show us your guts. Not literally. Figuratively. I love this. These heal you. They're healing items, but they're actual frogs that will hop away from you. Okay. What's up, dude? Oh, wait a minute. Thank you. So nice. Okay, I got ult on the sheeter. There's these seals, or what do you call them in English? Like stickers. of different types, and by putting them on you, you not only get some bonuses, but like bonus stats or whatnot, but also you automatically level up that that skill a little bit just every turn. That magic, just by having it on. I like this music. It's pretty cute. It's pretty good, yeah. Gold item. Yoka. Yokuneka. We have a. Let's give this to the sound girl. How do we see the explanation? Where's the explanation? There it is. Yamero, so it's in tail dust na. Stop it. Don't lay a finger on that guy. Wait, so see how we're talking about the other day? The words koitsu, soitsu, aitsu, it's the same thing as any of those, like kono, sono, ano, kore, sore, are. The person is next to the person he's talking to, the listener. So it says soitsu, right? Nanda, tasuke ni kita no ka? What's that? Did you come to save him? You go, nope. Omoshiroi. Interesting. 俺を殺しに来たとでも言いたいのか? Are you gonna try and say you came to kill me? それも違ったらどうする? And if that's not it, then what would you do? おっと、それ以上来るんじゃない. Don't come any closer. 今お前らを相手にしてる力は残ってない. どうしてもというなら. I don't have power left to fight you guys right now, but if you force me, 俺はこいつにとどめを刺してずらがるだけだ。ずらがる。And double check ずらがる. But if you force me, I will finish this guy off. I thought that was they were using zuru, yeah. I'll be sly and do that, yeah. Ganesh, Kirishi ga yarareru P. Ganesh, Kyoshi is gonna get killed. Ore no koto kini suru na, tatte kaeru. Don't worry about me, I can fight. Ore to yugo shinai ka? Eh? Eh? Fuse with me, will ya? What? What? Ganesh, uragiru pika. Ganesh, you're going to backstab us? What's the more common word? I always forget it because uragiru is like literally stab in the back, stab from behind. So backstab is always the first word that comes to my mind in English, but it's actually more common. Betray. パワーも高い、属性は闇。いい宿主になりそうだ。He's got the power, and his element is even darkness. He'd be a great master? 宿主 literally means reside master. So let's actually look it up. I can understand mostly from context, but I don't think I knew this word before, did I? Host. That makes sense, yeah. In this case, like a host body. Host as in the biological meaning of host. It can also be called the Yalonish. Gotcha. You want to put some more super difficult words in the notes? Okay. Shoot. Shoot. Host. Biological. Not like somebody who's the host of the house or at the awards show, like a host body. Not like a host cup. Different host. Ganesh, omae. Ganesh, ははは、いいぞ。ようやく光のプレーンを落とす日が来たのか。ははは。Finally, we'll be able to destroy the light plane. だがその前にお前を試したい。However, I want to test you first. なんだと Excuse me? Oh, nice, a flower. 一応ほどにもないな。Not as strong, nearly as strong as he said. そういうことだったのね。I see, so that's what you're up to. Spend all your money on drinks and gifts. Yeah. Is that your favorite place to go in Japan? 俺たちまで騙されるところだったぜ。I don't think he was joking. You okay? Hey, I'm late. Okay. I might roll over your fingers, but don't be down there. You almost had us fooled there. まったく人が悪いやつだぜ。You love Host Club, really? Ah! Oh, we gotta do the neck roll. カイロさん、ありがとう。サブスクありがとう。30週じゃない。30ヶ月。That's like 30 months, that's like almost a year. Booyah! This is Keen Reflex, and this is Patriot Guys Practice Fuzoni's while enjoying video games. What is even Fuzoni's? Where is that spoken? Way to catch the first 45 minutes into the stream. China? I believe that's Chinese, sir. A rare Chinese dialect? Gotcha. Okay, yeah, 人変わり。これからどうするっぴ？この辺りにはもう誰もいないっぴ。What are we gonna do from now? There's nobody around here. そうね。ブルーノ村の村長に遺跡に入る許可をもらって、遺跡を抜けて、so you go back to that village. I already forgot the name because it's the previous thing. Talk to the mayor, or the chief, town chief, whatever you want to call him. Get permission to go into the ruins. Go through the ruins and Wakti mura da. Ai no taishi no mura ga aru hazu. We need to go to Wakti village. Taishi. Taishi. What events do we have today? Okay. The ambassador of the love ambassador village. Ai no taishi no mura ga aru hazu. Yeah, the love ambassador village should be there. よっしゃ、そうと決めれば行くぜ。Alright, let's but it doesn't say. I guess the love ambassador problem. I can't put it in words right now. Alright, let's go. My brain. I had some acid reflux problems last night and didn't get too much sleep. Amongst other problems this morning. Hey, right? The village of the ambassador of love is the only way to really... But how is the village inside another village? It's kind of a weird thing to say. And just like that, we went from 3 to 5 characters. Now that we have 5, I think we can beat that that one that gives us... Oh, but he's dying. I think we can beat the one that gives us... I like that they save the stuff at least. Save our attacks. Like our commands. So there's these little things, what are they called? They reminded me of genes from Golden Sun, where if you collect them, there's one for each element, or there's multiple for each element, and the more you collect, the stronger that element character gets. For this particular game, oops, didn't even realize you could go that way. You can get HH for free? Do you have that many points? You absolutely can. I made it pretty expensive, really. But you can if you wanted to give it to a friend. You absolutely do that. Can I not heal here, though? 363,000, that's a lot of... How? That's a lot of points. How much did I make it? 100? Yep. I wonder... We would have to think of a way so that people don't abuse it too much. 100,000 points, though, is still a lot of... You gotta save for a long time to get that, but... So maybe even it is still worth giving 3 away for that, but... yeah, that's 2 years of saving. I practice Vietnamese while I watch your Japanese stream and eat Cantonese food. Okay. You do that. I really want to heal my dude. I guess I could use healing items, but... That's good enough. Took me a year to save up for my redeem command. Did it really take you a year? That one was only like what, 10,000, yeah? And that technically is only for a month if I don't like it. Just save for 5 minutes, yeah. I like a lot even if I don't get to say a lot. I appreciate it. I very much appreciate it. Oh, you can heal me. Well, that's fun. Did we already read what's on his back? Watch lots of ads, yeah. I mean, not the only one that uses it. That's good, yeah. Yeah, see, that's why it's technically worth it for me to put it on there. Because you'll have had to support the stream a lot, either by... Well, yeah. So if you're not... Well, for one, also you get those points faster if you sub. So, you know, there's that. And even if you do completely free, don't spend any money, you get that much. You'll have had to watch a lot of ads, which gets me some money for that, right? And just support in general. Hopefully you'll become a fan by then as well. So it's worth me to give the game away free for that much. I've been subscribed to you since I met you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, Skyro. Both of you. Well, and lots of other people, but specifically because you guys are talking about right now and you're right here. I really appreciate both of your support a lot. Thank you. Are we good on MP? Not really. 粒の底にミミズグミ黄色が2個入ってたぜ。Does he have that power? さすが俺、よく見てるよな。I thought that was what's his face's skill, but he found different items. What do these ones do? Wrong button. For some reason they taste like lemon. 50 magic points, heck yeah. Doesn't matter if you become an oscillating fan or a hand fan. You're just filled with jokes today, aren't you? Does not matter, all fans are welcome. Okay, we actually should probably save our MP a little bit. Because we're going to attempt to fight these monsters, which were before really hard because we only had 3 people in our party. But we've leveled up like once, and now have 5 people, which I think is... we could probably kick this guy to death. So this game is all about magic, so physical attacks are not really the thing to do. Unless you're trying to save... oh wow. Trying to save MP like I am right now. Because you do gain a little bit of MP every turn. Okay, but I spent like $1,000 or more to meet him in person. Wait, what? He didn't tell you he made me redeem 10,000 points? I did not. Did not. Absolutely beautiful to hear. I know. Maybe I'm tired, I'm sorry. Good to hear. Good to hear. I do... of course, she's too busy to answer me right now. I do need to take a 2-minute break, which would be a good time to look at my phone. I need to take a 2-minute break. The ads are starting soon, speaking of Maxim spending money on me. Thank you guys very much for supporting me through the ads. I'll see you guys very soon. 2分の休憩いただきます。どこにも行かないでくださいね。I know it's a joke. I know it's a joke. I'll see you guys soon. Don't go anywhere.
Introducing Keen Reflex's Hiragana Hero. Learning to read hiragana is the first step to beginning your Japanese learning journey. As you make your way through this educational dungeon crawler, you'll encounter different kinds of hiragana. As you progress through each dungeon, you'll learn the pronunciation of each hiragana. The pronunciation, along with your mastery progress, will be recorded in your Hira Dex. Find Aiden in different locations and he will show you a vocabulary card. If you can read it correctly, the card will be added to your inventory, where you can review it anytime. As you fight and defeat the hiragana enemies, your stats will go up, along with your level. If you have trouble progressing in a given area, simply go back to an easier area to grind for more levels. Available on Steam May 14th. Wishlist it now. Follow Keen Reflex on Twitch and YouTube for more information. Hiragana Hero, your Japanese learning journey awaits. It's
Alright, welcome back, Okarinasai. You're watching Keen Reflex, and this is a space for you guys to practice Japanese while enjoying video games. We are having a lot of fun playing this magical vacation game. I'll explain how the battles go during this kind of difficult battle we might lose. That reminds me, how do we save? Oh, we can save anytime, that's good. Okay. Almost lost some progress there. And Maxon, thank you very much for the lurk. Have fun with your cosplay stuff. I already hear that the convention tickets are expensive. Speaking of expensive, I would have loved to go to TwitchCon again this year, but I don't have the money. Which is why I'm thinking of taking on a third job. Because this is my second one. Actually, technically, like forfeit. I do a lot of things. But like actual... do a lot of things that don't always pay right away. Go to PotatoCon. Mention of potatoes. All fans are recognized here, that is correct. Oscillating or hand. All hands are they're all recognized. 俺様の助けが欲しいが。俺様を弱いやつは嫌いだが。俺と勝負するが。This will help me, but he hates weak people. So, okay. What's really useful in this game is... I don't think we have any AoE attacks yet, though, so this is gonna hurt. Dude! What are you doing? Pull your pants up. Pull your pants up. What's wrong? Okay, go wipe your butt. Just pull your pants up. Do not walk out here naked. Then you're getting kicked off Twitch, man. Get in the bathroom. Wipe your butt. Do you need help with... do you need mama's help? What's wrong? Okay. Go in the bathroom. Don't come out here naked again. Go in the bathroom. Give me a second, guys. Gotta delete this bod now. That's fun. So, the way this works is we can put all these basic elementals, I forget what they're called, but they're these little elemental dudes on the field. And the more of your own elements you have, the more powerful your next attack will be. But if there are ones on the field that you're weak against, then they cancel yours out. And I believe that includes ones that your team put on, so you have to be careful. I haven't gotten that far enough to where people... well, actually, I don't know. I just added 2 people to my team. I haven't noticed any... oh yeah, see, I canceled my own out just now. He's dark. That explains why they told me when I chose to start this game that if I chose that light element, that it would be hard mode. That explains why, because one of my main characters cancels it out. Okay, well. Oh wait, maybe no, he doesn't. Wait, which one was used? Maybe he actually used up the enemies. That might be it. I didn't realize. I didn't think of the fact that you could do that. The enemy puts one on there, and you have that element. You can just heal it for your own benefit. Interesting. I think that's what happened. And once again, I don't really know why I'm in hard mode. These guys are strong. The heck? Two damage? Do I need, like, are they weak against physical or what? Oh, that guy actually moved to the front, that's funny. Let's try some kicking. See if that didn't work. Wow, that actually does more damage. Apparently these guys are super strong against magic. I think we can get him though. Slowly but surely. Oh, you know what? Our dark magic guy, he should just be using magic. 24? Why are you so strong? We got him now. Geo. Could definitely use up the dark magic guy's stuff. Oh no! I tried. I failed. I was too slow. Okay. Level 5になった。素晴らしいが、お前についていくが。仲良くなった。Yeah, let's listen to his weaknesses and strengths. Yes. Okay, strong against light. I don't think I think mine was the yellow color, but it's not light. It's weak against light. Nice. Okay, bye. Very good. Hammer 作った。すごいね。かっこいいよ。Somehow I was distracted and apparently didn't. See, he's weak against light, but what is he strong against? How may I help you, Aiden? There's a Mushi on the table. Can you give Mama glasses to me, please? Those aren't a toy. Thank you. I see you, bud. Hey, can you let me stream? You've already given me a hard enough time today. I intentionally want to use all of their magic because by using magic you level it up. And that's important. I see them. I see it! Sorry. Not... Aiden, please. Go play on your iPad. I'm not in the mood right now, I'm sorry. Where did you leave it? Oh, check upstairs. Oh good, I can just hold it down, that's good. And also if I hold it down it skips the animation. That's level 4. Heal HP. Catchy always goes first, doesn't he? Oh, he's the only one that's ever gonna level up if I keep doing this. Huh. Well, he's always out of MP too. He goes first. Doうしたらいいだろう? Wrists, accessory, 1 boots. Oh, we can do it this way, okay. Why would it bring him down? Doesn't he not have a wrist on? Oh, okay, good, yeah. The way to do it. Okay, goes up. Missed. Yep. How do I make it to where everybody levels up their magic a little bit? Maybe they all do this? And the last person actually attacks? Is that considered magic for leveling up? Oh, that wasn't enough, dang it. Okay. I'm gonna catch you. Get him. Get him. just do this and then... Yeah. Cashews is the only one who's gonna get any experience, but okay. Well, I've already been in here. I don't understand, is this just for like training if you wanted to train? Why do they exist? Matsubokuri! Ashio leveled up to 4. Speed went up. Oh yeah, I guess we didn't need to be in here. They told us to go back to the mayor. So silly. Yeah, where's the Soncho? This looks like... ooh. Okane torareru no? Yeah, I noticed that, yeah, the order that you choose people's attacks is the... Did I just really? Slowest I've ever done that. The order that you choose their attacks is their order that they're going to attack in battle, which is kind of nice to know. Combo! 速い人が精霊を読んで、次の人が魔法を使う。Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say you need to have two people use the same one though. This is actually good advice. I'm learning. Oh yeah, are you the Soncho? Oh hello, thank you for the map. Oh no, Zukan. Shizuku Zukan. What? The gum? Why's there gum there? Uh-oh. Oh, I got him,って言ってた. You were saying I got him. Do you think you caught the fly? Nice try though. Kirei no o-nee-san da P. Oh. Milfiyu. Dou ka shimashita ka? Is something wrong? O-nee-san, suteki da P. You're wonderful. Young lady, older lady, slightly older lady. Arigatou, anata mo suteki yo. You're wonderful too. Thank you. あなたみたいなキュートな子に会うのは100年の人生の中でも初めてよ。What? You're the cutest kid I've seen in 800 years. 800年? それじゃ姉さんじゃなくておばあさんだぴ。You're not. That's a good thing that I kind of translated slightly older woman. You're not a slightly older woman. You're a grandma. Pistachio, 失礼よ. How rude, Pistachio. パペットは年を取らないの. Puppets don't age. それじゃあ奥にいるヒゲのパペットは? What about the puppet with it? Then gray beard. あの人は私のおじいちゃんや. My grandfather. この村の村長で生まれた時から白いヒゲのおじいちゃんだったわ. Yeah, he's the mayor of this village, and he was born with gray hair. Puppet はみんな生まれた時からずっと何も変わらないのよ. No puppets ever change since they're born. Ahya! To think that we would actually start a storyline by talking to her instead of him. Ahya! Milfiyu. Gohan. Yeah, gohan ka no? Nandemo arimasen wa. Oji-sama. Yahoo, Narimizuki-san. Genki? How are you today? Gohan wa saki tabemashita kara yukkuri o kutsurugi kudasai mase. Yeah, what? Nande gohan ka no? Is it dinner time? No, we just had food, so go relax. 僕は不思議な街だな。時間が溜まっていて。それでいて少しずつ壊れていくような。Such a weird place. Time has stopped, but it's slowly breaking. そろそろ行くぜ. We're gonna go now. Ohio! Greenside. How are you? Doing good, thanks. How are you? I'm better. It was a tough morning. I didn't get enough sleep last night. Both kids are making trouble for me. Wife isn't feeling good, so I had to do the morning stuff, and then I didn't give him my son waited till we got to school to be like, hey, you're supposed to put a snack in my bag. Did you put a snack in my bag? I'm like, no, I did not, because you just now told me. And I usually pick him up and she drops him off. また今度二人きりで会う約束しときなよ。年上だけど素敵よ。You should plan to meet her again. She may be a little bit older, but she's pretty. そんなんじゃないピー、クッピー。How rude. He thought she was cute, but then he learned that she's 800 years old and now he's not interested. Yeah, and my son just burst out of the bathroom with his pants down, so I probably have to delete this VOD too, so that's always fun. So I'm working for nothing. Not for nothing, but only for the live peeps today. Morning, sir. Good morning, how are you? Yeah, that'll literally get me banned from from Twitch, even though it's obviously not like intentional stuff. But yeah. Oh yeah, どなたさんでしたかの Who are you again? ぶしつけでも、申し訳ないが、ぶしけつで申し訳ないが、遺跡を抜けたいんだ。Sorry to be rude, but we'd like you to get through the ruins. Doing good, can't complain, hope you're well. Doing alright. Anything new this weekend? How may I help you? What does that mean? Oh. I don't know where your iPad is. You gotta look for it. Kyoko, もらえないかな? Can you give us a permission, please? Oh yeah, Kyoko ka, Yokoro. Permission? Of course. しかし、今日はもう遅いの。ミルフィーユ遅いよな。But it's kind of late already. Mirufuyu, it's late, right? Dad life it is. そうですね、おじさま。ちょっとだけ遅いかもね。Yeah, I got pots a little bit late. I read the TIFF farm last night, and it's not difficult to understand. It's so much to remember, yeah. But just use it a lot and you'll get it. It's super important. そうじゃの、明日また来てもらおう。Want me to point out examples in the sentences? They're gonna pop up like almost every sentence. Right here. 明日また来てもらおう。I will have you come again yesterday. We're using the te form of kuru, 来て。Right? そしたらさなたらにわしの桃引きをあげよう。それがあればの。You do that, then I'll give you my 桃引き。桃引き。遺跡に入れるはずじゃ。Okay, 入れるはずじゃ。If you have that, you should be able to get into the ruins. No, Mirufuyu, right, Mirufuyu? 桃引きじゃありません、おじいさま。It's not a 桃引き。ウーキュルの歯です。わ。That's right. I did. Thinking flies. Anne. Those who have the Ukul feather are the only ones who can get into the relic, into the ruins. Well, there's a way to remember which verbs ending in du are goldan or ichidan verbs. The textbook gives kaido as an example. And R is part of kaido, but as a learner, I have no way of knowing when that's the case for other verbs. I don't understand the part where it says the R is part of kaido. There's no way to tell exactly. You have to memorize. But what you can do is, for example, I'm sure you've learned the basic conjugation between the dictionary form or casual form and formal, right? So it's kaider. We're talking about the one to go back, right? There's a few kaiders. Nope, I've never heard that explanation, because R can't be by itself, it has to be with the du. So I don't know what that means. It may be a new way to explain it, I don't know. The R is not part of the kanji. The du, because otherwise then it would end in u, but it doesn't, it ends in du. What I can tell you is, I believe it's... Okay, there's a few things. If you've heard it said by somebody, then you can guess which one it is. So if they say kaerimasu, then you know that it is an uber, ichidan, wait. Sorry, I didn't get enough sleep last night. Kaerimasu, and you know it is a godan verb, aka u verb. Because they didn't just take off the do and add mas. If it was kaemasu, which, yeah, then you would know it was a do verb or an ichidan verb because clearly the R is gone. The do went away. Yeah, sorry, I don't understand the thing about the R. This is why personally, I think that the best way to learn is to immediately learn hiragana first and stop talking about English letters. Because that's just confusing to people, I think. I don't, like, the R can't possibly be with the kanji. It's not, there's no sound in Japanese that is just R. Right? There's only one sound sound in Japanese that is only a consonant, and that's n. Well, yeah, but I think however they're explaining it, like, I think personally, and there are plenty of people who still use like romaji to explain a lot of things, but I personally think it's better to learn through only hiragana. So sometimes some people explain things as you take like the kaeru and you take off the u and add imasu, right? But I think that's confusing. What I would do, how I would explain it is, you take the do, because there's the dariru rero, right? You take the do and you put it in the e row, so the e row is d, and add mas. And I know that it might sound a little bit like more of an explanation, but I think thinking with the letters, English lettering, makes our brain, it tricks our brain into thinking more like it's like English, and it's not. We learned it, okay, that's good. Then what's with the R? Anyway, there is a way to know a pattern. I believe it's E and E. Often, if it's E or E before the row, before the do, E or E, then it's a high chance it's a ichidan or a do verb. I forget which way you say it, but it's not fail-proof. And sorry, when I say E or E, that includes like be, like anything that's like taberu is one case that fits it, because be, taberu, so this is a do verb. There's, I can't think of examples right now. Well, that's what I've heard. Although, to be honest, I didn't know that rule when I was learning, and I just memorized them, and it wasn't that hard. You just kind of figure it out. Portentous, how's it going? Welcome in. 続けるの、それがあると、夜も暖かくてぐっすり眠れるんじゃなかったの? This old man is like super forgetful. それももむひき、おじいさま、ご心配なく。もむひき is what helps him sleep well, apparently. ウークルの羽は、明日私がお渡しして遺跡にも案内して差し上げます。Okay, she will hand us this. tomorrow. Let's see if I can't get a sentence for you guys to practice while I take a break here soon. Sorry about the timing for practice, but it's also good, actually great timing because you get to practice your translation. それでいてくれるか。それは、すまぬの。Oh, you'll take them there. Thank you very much. 遺跡行くのも何年ぶりじゃ。I wonder how many years it's been since I've been to the ruins. 案内して差し上げるのはおじいさまではなく、旅の方です。Okay, let's see if you can translate this. Here's the challenge. Okay, Mitafiyu says, first of all, Mitafiyu first said, 遺跡に案内してあげる. I will take subject omitted to the ruins. Okay. And then the old man says, "Oh, that's great. I wonder how many years it's been since I've been to the ruins." And Mitafiyu responds, 案内して差し上げるのはおじいさまではなく旅の方です。おじいさまではなく旅の方です。Okay? I want you to translate this. This is your challenge. And put your comments in the chat and I will go over it when we get back from the break, or if you're watching this on a clip, then it'll be the next clip. How do you translate this? Annai shite sashiageru no wa oji-samaではなく、旅の方です。Okay. 案内して差し上げるのはおじいさまではなく、旅の方です。Good luck. Okay, I'm going to take a 2-minute break. It's a good chance for you guys to get some water, go to the bathroom, stretch your legs, do all those things that you need for self-care, as well as answer this translation question. Let me actually put it like this. Beep. That'll make it easier for you. See you guys soon. 2分の休憩いただきます。どこも行かないでくださいね。
Introducing Keen Reflex's Hiragana Hero. Learning to read hiragana is the first step to beginning your Japanese learning journey. As you make your way through this educational dungeon crawler, you'll encounter different kinds of hiragana. As you progress through each dungeon, you'll learn the pronunciation of each hiragana. The pronunciation, along with your mastery progress, will be recorded in your Hiradex. Find Aiden in different locations and he will show you a vocabulary card. If you can read it correctly, the card will be added to your inventory, where you can review it anytime. As you fight and defeat the hiragana enemies, your stats will go up, along with your level. If you have trouble progressing in a given area, simply go back to an easier area to grind for more levels. Available on Steam May 14th. Wishlist it now. Follow Keen Reflex on Twitch and YouTube for more information. Hiragana Hero, your Japanese learning journey awaits. Look over there, it's a hiragana. Learning to read hiragana is essential to understanding written Japanese. In this game, monsters called hiragana will attack you when you attempt to solve puzzles. Don't worry though, all you have to do is yell out the pronunciation to defeat them. Why don't you try it out? Oh, that's right. You don't know how to read any hiragana yet. Tell you what, I know just the person to help. Ari-chan, tasukete!
はーい。なんでしょう。
This is Ari-chan. She's a native to this land and can help you with the pronunciation of hiragana. You can summon her when you need help reading a hiragana by selecting Call for Help from the menu. Try it out. Ari-chan, あっちで呼ばれるのを待とう。
はーい。
Ari-chan!
はーい、注目。このひらがなはこうやって読むんだよ。あ、
Now that you know the pronunciation, you can use it to attack the hiragana. Try selecting Shout from the menu and find the pronunciation you just learned.
あ。
Great job! Ari-chan will automatically come to teach you the pronunciation of hiragana you haven't learned yet. After that, you'll need to consume 10 channel points and use up 1 turn to summon her again. Let's continue to use this method to take out hiragana and get in our way. I'll always be here to help you in battle, so don't worry. Introducing Keen Reflex's Hiragana Hero. Learning to read hiragana is the first step to beginning your Japanese learning journey. As you make your way through this educational dungeon crawler, you'll encounter different kinds of hiragana. As you progress through each dungeon, you'll learn the pronunciation of each hiragana. The pronunciation, along with your mastery progress, will be recorded in your Hiradex. Find Aiden in different locations and he will show you a vocabulary card. If you can read it correctly, the card will be added to your inventory, where you can review it anytime. As you fight and defeat the hiragana enemies, your stats will go up, along with your level. If you have trouble progressing in a given area, simply go back to an easier area to grind for more levels. Available on Steam May 14th. Wishlist it now. Follow Keen Reflex on Twitch and YouTube for more information. Hiragana Hero, your Japanese learning journey awaits.
ごめん。あ、やだな。Hi, welcome back. This is Keen Reflex. This is the space for you guys to practice your Japanese while enjoying video games. About this grammar point, I can recognize that it's no wa x no hold up, but I can't remember how it works. Wait, what grammar point? This grammar point is using the te form. How to conjugate chinu to te, the te form. The answer is shinde mo daijoubu. It's okay if you die. 私が生き返らせるから because I will revive you. Oh, sorry, this one. This one. My bad. Give me a second. Do I ever miss living in Japan? All the time, yeah. I prefer living in Japan. We came here for the children. But there's other reasons why this works out. But as far as like everyday life, it was nice living in Japan. We also have a lot of debt in Japan, and the the dollar is more powerful. So it's nice to make money in the USD to pay back our debts in Japan. Maddie says, U verbs are made up of a consonant final base plus U. Note that kairu ends with an eru sequence, but it's not a do verb. R sound in kairu comes from the base sound and not from the suffix. What the textbook says, and I don't get it. Yeah, I don't get it either. That doesn't make any sense. Consonant final base. Huh? Anything but IUAO. I think they're referring to things that, like, before the do. I still don't understand what the second half is, but I think what they're saying is before the in kairu, before the do you have an e, so e doesn't have a consonant, right? It's just the vowel sound. I think what they're saying is, in general, U verbs, I still don't know if that's true though, but U verbs always have the hiragana before the last hiragana before the last one will have a consonant. But they're saying kairu is an exception because, and I don't understand their reasoning for the exception. I don't know. Ask your teacher, because tell her another teacher says that's rubbish. That's not how you teach Japanese. It's so dumb. Your mind expands. Does it make sense? Well, I think my explanation of the first half might make sense. I don't understand why they'd explain, but maybe there's other context I don't understand. Let's go over this sentence really quick. So, before the break, I tasked you with translating this sentence. Minfiyu says to the old man, 案内して差し上げるのはおじいさんではなく旅の方です. Okay, and the context is that she said she was going to take subject omitted, object omitted, actually. Take object omitted to the ruins, and the oji-san, old man, said, I'm excited to go to the ruins. I haven't been there in a while, right? So what she's saying is, anne shite sashiageru no wa, sashiageru is just a super formal, super light keigo version of shite ageru. So in this case, it's a little bit actually tough in English. I'm going to translate it directly first, and then we'll make it more natural. So the ones, I'm going to show to the ruins. This is why it doesn't work very well in English, but this is the direct translation. R is the travelers. There's 5 of us, so yeah. Not you, Gramps. Right? Literally translated, this is what we're saying. So, 案内して差し上げるのは, the ones I'm going to show to the ruins are おじさんでは、おじさまではなく, okay? Not you, Gramps, but the travelers. Right? Now, it's a little bit weird. I would just make it more normal, easy sentence in English. I'm going to show the travelers to the ruins. Not you, Gramps. Right. Yes, oops. Oh, type in the hole. It's not typing the hole. See, I missed... what have I been saying a second ago? Tabi no kata desu. The translation is still the same, but have I been reading it as... see, I put this on here to make it easier for you guys, and then this has two different possibilities. The default, they went to whole. Tabi no kata desu. So tabi no kata by itself, let me backtrack a little bit. Tabi no kata, kata is just a very formal way to say person. So I was saying the travelers, right? The people who are traveling. You could still say person no whole in this sentence. It's still the same grammar, but that's why it was actually confusing for this to be whole right there. Because you could technically say tabi no kata no whole, and that would actually make sense. But grammar's still the same. I don't know if I can use that clip because I've been reading it as whole the whole time, but good job. Whole is direction. No, whole is a few things. It can mean direction. In this case, it means, how would you say? So in this case, oji-sama de wa naku, karera no hou. So, how do I translate directly that into English, like as one word? Side, like a side of an argument, a side of a A versus B. It can also be side.
This is a space for you guys to practice your Japanese while enjoying video games. That's right, they call me translating machine. I read the stories in Japanese and then tell you what they mean.
Has more than direction? Correct.
Meaning and then I post this on YouTube and then we find some words again.
That's what messed me up. Well, to be honest, yeah. So that's my bad. Welcome in, Raiders. It's nice to see you. Thank you so much for supporting my great friend Nolex, guys. If you haven't already followed Nolex, you definitely should. He loves to play a lot of good Japanese games. JRPGs. I'm really tired today, guys. Played lots of JRPGs. He also lives in Japan, so I have a little bit of Japanese. You can definitely practice that with him. For those of you guys who don't know me, I am Keen Reflex. This is a space for you guys to practice your Japanese while enjoying video games. We usually spend the first half of our streams playing a Japanese learning game, and the second half playing a JRPG in Japanese. And I test you, just like this, just like I was in the middle of doing, translating dialogue from the game. Yes, that's what we do here. Anything else? Japanese boobies. But yeah, also follow Nolex if you like to see all of the characters in swimsuits, because that's what he likes to do, yeah? The Genki textbook says that. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. The base, the verb stem. Maybe that's what they mean, the verb stem. But the verb stem still, like, R wouldn't be part of it. So, it's kind of weird to say that. That might be why my teachers recommended against the Genki textbook. Okay, but so... for those who are confused about this being a whole, let's change this really quick to, I don't know, just cut it out on the whole. The whole this, right? And that still works. Not you, but them. So when we're specifically saying A versus B, we can say no whole to represent one side. So in this case, it was slightly changed to the ones that I'm going to show to the ruins are not you, Gramps, but them. Right? This is more of a grammar point. But yeah. Whole as a kanji does mean direction. Usually when you're talking about directions, you'd say whole. You'd actually use the full. Dekkapai, pechapai. なんでその言葉しか知らないのか、野崎さん。デカパイとペッチャパイしか。 Yes, great Japanese, no less. Hmm? Chippai. Chippai, 俺知らないの。ペッチャパイとチッパイはどう違うの？新しいの、チッパイ。There's a new one apparently, チッパイ for ちっちゃなおっぱい。If you don't... Sorry for... usually my streams are more family friendly, but to explain pizza pie, it is referring to the type of boobs where it's like you took some like pudding or something and you went pizza. So that's the noise for like a small amount of like pudding type substance slapped on the counter, like pizza. But yeah, those kind of boobs is what that's referring to. お腹いっぱい、田舎おっぱい。何こいつ。Okay, that's the kind of things that you can learn in Nolex. Yeah. Anyway, those are actual terms that are used in Japan. I should send you a song, Nolex. There is a song where they talk about that. It's kind of funny. Let's take a turn, yeah. Apologies to anybody that may offend. It's not usually the way we talk, the things we talk about here, but yeah. Please do, yeah. I'll actually put it in my notes. It's pretty funny. It's a Japanese, of course. That's pretty funny. See if I can't find it right now. I'm not gonna play it here, but I'll send it to you. Yep, there it is. Oh yeah, these guys are so funny. Please don't start. I'm gonna click on it so that I can send. Can I just copy the link without opening it? Let's see if that works. I don't want to apply that here. It wouldn't be against TOS technically. It's not that bad, but I have you in friends in Discord, don't I? No? Am I in your Discord? I'll just send it to your Twitch for now. I'll send it to your Twitch. It's funny. Apparently they have a remastered version. It was like 20 plus years ago this came out, but still. Where even is the... They keep changing things on Twitch. There you go. There we go. It's sent. I would have forgotten if I didn't send it now. Using the right click. You're curious. I can put it in the Discord. Discord is fine. Maybe I'll put it... Technically not... There is a not safe for work area. It's not terrible. But I'll put in the Nisfua. If you're curious, okay, incognita-san. Okay, we gotta... Yeah, listen to it before you go to bed. You'll enjoy it, because you're clearly into that, like, in this moment right now, right? We're gonna continue. Did everybody understand the explanation of the notes here? Of why this is that? Do you need a more specific, more of an explanation? Need a alert to get ready for bed. Enjoy the rest of the stream. I'm sorry if I derailed you. That's okay, that's okay. Just trying to balance it. I don't mind at all. But yeah, have a great night, and thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Make sure to watch that video before you go to bed. So here we have Annai. Annai is Annai suru. it literally means what's it gonna say in the dictionary? To I forget the English word. Because you can also just annai by giving guidance. Yeah, it means guidance. It can also mean information. They'll be like, you might be in a mall and there'll be a place that just says annai. That's the place you want to go for just asking random questions about the mall, right? But annai suru often can also mean to show somebody the way, like physically bring them there. And that's what she's saying here. As I said, sashiageru is just a fancy form of ageru, so annai shite ageru means to guide for the sake of someone. And it's for the sake of us and not the Gramps is what's going on. Noita-san, yaho, nice to see ya. Beautiful. Beautiful emojis. Okay, let's get back to the cutesy game. おじい様はここでゆっくりなさいませ。お体に響きます。It has a lot of words that I didn't know. Yeah, maybe I should have gone over them before I tested you. Sorry. Annai guidance, sashiageru is basically just fancy ageru. Oji-sama, being super polite to her grandfather. Oh, and I need to change this back to tabi. Tabi no kata. Kata is a fancy Keigo word for, oops, what am I doing? For person. Okay, if you don't rest, you're going to, it's gonna reflect on your body, on your health. Oh, soka soka. それがよかろう. Oh, that sounds good. それじゃあまた明日来ればよい. Alright then, come back tomorrow. Okay, but we haven't been able to stay at the inn yet, so basically they want to force an inn event on us. What's over here, by the way? We fight here. Look at all the acorns! Oh, what? Oh, these are the ruins, okay. Matsubokuri. Not acorns, pine cones. Matsubokuri. Do I have plenty. But we do not have access to this yet, so let's go back. Kata no Oji-san are the ones that I knew. How do you make sense after the explanation? Already saw in other words. Yeah, tabi just means like adventure or travel. Means to travel. So if you're saying tabi no kata, you're saying traveling people. I need to go to the inn. Why do I keep going the wrong way? Hey, there's somebody here now. Tiramus. Yo, soncho ni nani yara tori itta mitai da na. Tamate ikku ka? Ubura de ii ze. It looks like the mayor's taking a liking to you. Would you like to stay for 5 bras? I don't know what bra is supposed to actually be from, but it's the same exact kanji, it's the same exact katakana as bra. Like the female clothing. Well, I mean, I guess males can wear it too if you want, but why? It's a little bit confusing. I knew it. Event happens. Why is the puppet dying? Yeah! What's happened? Did somebody kill him again? Did somebody kill is it murder again? Shindemasu-wan, Shindemasu-wan, he's dead, he's dead. Kodosaretan desu wa, he's been killed. How do you I love this game, it's so good. What? Did you bite his head off? No. Yes. Uh-oh. It's really good, Greenslide, I recommend. Very cool, but is he swimming? Yeah. うるせえな、一体どうしたんだよ。Shut up, or maybe not shut up in this case. That's so loud, what happened? Maitana, mata koroshi desu ka? It looks like it's another murder has happened. Norowaretemasu na, we're cursed. 一体何人のパペットが死ねば終わるんだ? How many puppets will die before this ends? We got 5 characters on our team so far at Greenslide. So, what happened? Doshite nano? Why? こんなに惨めに殺されなきゃいけないの? Why does he have to be killed in such a pathetic way? To be honest, I'm not sure how it's the criteria that Kaishi 1.5k Dex of Anki. We learned some words with multiple kanjis, and after some time, words with each kanji. I'm sorry, what? I think words with multiple kanji tend to be easier with just one kanji, to be honest. Because words with one kanji are often read in multiple ways, and it's confusing. Like kata and hou. But words with 2 kanji, more often than not, are only read one way. And you practice the onyomi. Usually kanji with words with 2 kanji are onyomi. Whereas kanji with 1 are kunyomi. Onyomi, I think it's usually easier. Tadaima, Oji-sama. I'm home, grandfather. Oh, Kairi made it for you. Oh, welcome back. Doujatta, how was it? Mata jiken kai no. Did an accident happen again? Or did an incident happen again? Something happened? Give me a second. Okay. 外が騒がしいのじゃが、また誰か殺されたのかの? It's very noisy outside. Did somebody get killed again? Or since I already got the meanings of the kanjis before. I don't know what this kanji is. This deck is. To be honest, personally, Incognito-san, I highly recommend you make your own Anki decks rather than use other people's. Because when you're using other people's, for one, word decks, for one, there's gonna be things like that, like why the heck did they put it in this order? That doesn't make any sense to me. But also, what's gonna happen is you're gonna learn a lot of words that you're never gonna use, and that's not really efficient. What I do is I try, or did mainly, I guess I still kind of do it, but is I just study Japanese in all the different ways that I do, and words are going to pop up everywhere, no matter how you study it. If you're learning grammar, you're still going to see words that you don't know. What is that? Look up in the dictionary, add it to your Anki deck. There's plenty of dictionary apps that let you automatically add the words you looked up to your Anki deck. Continue to add words you've actually run into in your studies and in your talking and your hanging out here. And you'll have a big deck to study fast, but the best part is you'll run into the words yourself. You have actual memories of how it was used the first time you saw it. And that makes it so much easier to remember, but also you're being efficient because if you ran into the words once, you're probably running into them again. But there's so many, especially if you're going through like just textbook vocab, you're gonna learn so many words that you'll never use in your life. Pointless. If you think about how many words you don't know and don't need to know in your own language, there's a lot. That's my recommendation now. That's right, one of our friends has died again. I guess that's just destiny. Grandfather, I'm sure it's tough. Playing Octopath Traveler in Japanese? That's awesome. That's a tough one though. Thank you for the burp, sir. Octopath Traveler 2 has really high level Japanese. I might start with an easier one, like this one. Even this one might not be the easiest. It's much easier than Octopath Traveler 2. Well, actually, most of it has been, I think, pretty easy Japanese for the most part. Nakugae, ikura demo nakugae. Cry if you must, cry as much as you need. Horikomu-chu, moshiwake nai ga. So sorry to interrupt you while you're busy, but... Chotto ganashu, ato demo ii yo, mo. Ganache. Timing. Gomennasai, I'm so sorry. In a few, わしら古代の民の末裔。滅びるのが運命かもしれん。運命ならば神様が決めたこと、何をなくことがあろう。So yeah. For us, this is our clan. This seems to be our clan's destiny. If it is destiny for us to all die. If it is destiny, then the gods have decided it. No reason to cry. Hi, Ukuru no hane. Got that cool feather. I'm glad that that you're doing what you can to learn though. Oh, Kunita, you're doing well. I'll take you there. I just found it on accident, but okay. We're not in a hurry, you can do it later. It looks great, so I give it a try, but in the first minute I have to look up so many words that I realize it will be a tough task. In Octopath Traveler, yeah. Octopath Traveler would be way too hard, I think. Like maybe start with an easier one to do. Maybe play Octopath in English and try an easier one in Japanese. But I mean, you know, it's up to you. 俺たちよそ者でしかないってことなんだよ。厄介払いしたいのさ。Yeah. I got this crazy hard for English learners. I was watching an English learner playing through a section that was all Cockney slang. Oh, I forgot. I didn't ask what Cognita's first language is. Maybe the English would be hard. I don't know. I guess what I meant to say was your own language. And the Japanese is really hard too. I enjoy those, but those the Octopath Traveler streams. But traveling a lot instantaneously and quickly, it's challenging for me.
こっちです。ちびのしっぽ。Magic list. Oh, nice. Some games can be more easy, but I don't know if I will have the willing to play. Okay. What was some of the first game you played in Japanese? Don't remember. I think, so for one, I think that I may have started after I was... Like, I don't think that, like, the first game I played was, like, the lowest level, if that makes sense. Like, I was already a decent amount before I decided, oh yeah, I can play games in Japanese. I think, actually, one of the first ones I played was actually Dragon Quest VII, which is getting reimagined here soon. And Dragon Quest, yeah, I definitely recommend it. It's a pretty easy one. They're still going to use a lot of kind of difficult words, but they're essentially aimed at like junior high kids or younger. So that might be a good series. But yeah, when I first started, I wasn't thinking, what are the easiest? I was just thinking, hey, I'm good enough at Japanese now. I can watch movies in Japanese. I might as well try games. It's basically when I was studying abroad, so I was after 2 years of studying pretty hard. And I just remember I wanted to start doing everything in Japanese, so games were included. But yeah, so the first games, though I wouldn't say they're the easiest, although the first one is Dragon Quest VII. I know I played Final Fantasy Fantasy 0. So I only got halfway through, not because of the language, but because of the game. I couldn't get into it. The gameplay was, I don't know. It was Portuguese. Ah, yeah, I forgot. You told me that. English is good too, although it's harder to speak and write. Good at understanding. Yeah, getcha. I don't like this Tiramis guy. Is Tiramis the one killing people? Mata shitori shinda ne. Dou omou? Another one has died. What do you think of it? Tiramis, douってどういうこと? How do I feel? What do you mean? わからないの? あなたは悲しくないの? Don't you understand? Aren't you sad? そうか。つまり君は悲しいんだね. I see. So, you are sad. 当たり前じゃないの。仲間が死んだのよ。Of course I am. A fellow puppet has died. 当たり前なんかじゃない。Of course? It's not of course, no. 当たり前, so literally means... I'm tired. I guess let's retranslate it because I didn't know that this was going to pop up. Let's say, isn't it obvious? Obvious? It's not obvious at all. Here we go. Irfiyu, kimi no naka ni hata ga aru tte koto sa. Irfiyu, it means that you have a heart inside you. Nani? What? Doushita no, Tiramis? What are you saying? What's wrong, Tiramis? 生き物はハートがなくなったり壊れたりした時に死ぬんだ。Living things die when they lose their heart or when they are broken. 逆に言えば死んだ生き物でもハートを入れてやれば動き出す。If I put it backwards, if I say the other way around, a life form that has died, if you put a heart in it, it can move again. Wakaranai, I don't understand. Naniを言いたいの? What are you trying to say? お前のハートが欲しい。弟を生き返らせたいんだ。Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I want your heart.
I want to revive my younger brother. I'm gonna translate Hiragana Hero to Portuguese. Love to make it. We don't have so much content for Portuguese speakers. I would love to. I need to look into the programming side of making multiple languages and how that works. Someday soon. So, when you say I'd love to make it, are you offering to translate it for me? Is that what you're saying? Yeah. Well, thank you. And I will remember that. I'll put it in my notes, actually. It's something I want to do. It's unfortunately something I don't, on the programming side, don't know how to do yet. And I just have so many things on my plate that can't promise it'll be soon. But that'll obviously make more sales, so it's something I should do if I can. Thank you. I appreciate it. I do have to go ahead and take a 2-minute break. Programmer 2, so I guess I can help. Maybe you can, yeah. Appreciate it. Thank you. I gotta take that 2-minute break. I'll see you guys very soon, though. I already translated this, but think about it. I'll see you guys in 2 minutes. 2分で聞きいただきます。ご予約ないでくださいね。
Introducing Keen Reflex's Hiragana Hero. Learning to read hiragana is the first step to beginning your Japanese learning journey. As you make your way through this educational dungeon crawler, you'll encounter different kinds of hiragana. As you progress through each dungeon, you'll learn the pronunciation of each hiragana. The pronunciation, along with your mastery progress, will be recorded in your Hiradex. Find Aiden in different locations and he will show you a vocabulary card. If you can read it correctly, the card will be added to your inventory, where you can review it anytime. As you fight and defeat the hiragana enemies, your stats will go up, along with your level. If you have trouble progressing in a given area, simply go back to an easier area to grind for more levels.
Jif peanut butter. It's that jiffing good you dress up like a squirrel for it. Try Jif peanut butter and chocolate.
Available on Steam May 14th. Wishlist it now. Follow Keen Reflex on Twitch and YouTube for more information. Hiragana Hero, your Japanese learning journey awaits. Look over there, it's a hiragana. Learning to read hiragana is essential to understanding written Japanese. In this game, monsters called hiragana will attack you when you attempt to solve puzzles. Don't worry though, all you have to do is yell out their pronunciation to defeat them. Why don't you try it out? Oh, that's right. You don't know how to read any hiragana yet. Tell you what, I know just the person to help. Ari-chan, tasukete.
はーい。何でしょう。
This is Ari-chan. She's a native to this land and can help you with the pronunciation of hiragana. You can summon her when you need help reading a hiragana by selecting Call for Help from the menu. Try it out. Ari-chan, あっちで呼ばれるのを待とう。
はーい。
Ari-chan!
はーい、注目。このひらがなはこうやって読むんだよ。あ。
Now that you know the pronunciation, you can use it to attack the hiragana. Try selecting shout from the menu and find the pronunciation you just learned.
Ah!
Great job! Adichan will automatically come to teach you the pronunciation of hiragana you haven't learned yet. After that, you'll need to consume 10 channel points and use up 1 turn to summon her again. Let's continue to use this method to take out hiragana that get in our way. I'll always be here to help you in battle, so don't worry. Introducing Keen Reflex's Hiragana Hero. Learning to read hiragana is the first step to beginning your Japanese learning journey. As you make your way through this educational dungeon crawler, you'll encounter different kinds of hiragana. As you progress through each dungeon, you'll learn the pronunciation of each hiragana. The pronunciation, along with your mastery progress, will be recorded in your Hira Dex. Find Aiden in different locations and he will show you a vocabulary card. If you can read it correctly, the card will be added to your inventory, where you can review it any time. As you fight and defeat the hiragana enemies, your stats will go up, along with your level. If you have trouble progressing in a given area, simply go back to an easier area to grind for more levels. Available on Steam May 14th. Wishlist it now. Follow Keen Reflex on Twitch and YouTube for more information. Hiragana Hero, your Japanese learning journey awaits.
Keen Reflex. Keen Reflex.
Okay, welcome back, Credit Inside. You're watching Keen Reflex. It's a space for you guys to practice Japanese while enjoying video games. What happened to peeps to finish the time attack mode? Probably not enough, sir. I don't know. I thought I don't know how to create outside of this stream. I don't know how to create hype for things in my game and whatnot. Need to get better at that, especially for the second one. Relaxing sleep music channel. I wonder who that is. Mother. Arigato. Guys, did you know that my wife made a new channel? Let's relax. If you listen to relaxing sleep music, definitely check her out because that's what she's gonna be making on that channel. Yeah, but the time attack mode, I think you mentioned if we could make some kind of a leaderboard, that'd be nice. We'll have to figure that out. That sound does mean it's time for my son to dance, so I'm gonna get my son to dance. Sugoi! So, here you go.
It's time for Keen Theater. Which activity is Keen gonna do this time? Tadaima ga arawareta.
Oh, it's this one.
Set sail.
This one?
One. Followers, gimme, followers. Cause I'm an SNS nerd. Cause I'm an SNS nerd. One. Followers, gimme, followers.
But we'll do both.
I'm an SNS nerd. Cause I'm an SNS nerd. Physical to mental.
Okay, we'll do one more for you. We'll do Pepsi. Pepsi?
La 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 Pepsi, la 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 Pepsi, la 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 レモンの味が癖になる。La la la Pepsi, la 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 Pepsi, la 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 I love you Pepsi from the Suntory.
Hey, arigatou. No way. Okay, let's say my arigatou. What is SNS? No, that's another one of the songs that she's made. That's only a tidbit. There's a full song. But yeah, it's about essentially people like us in general, but a little bit more obsessively, I guess. The turn at the end, you and little man did it perfect. Thank you. But yeah, so there are two songs. I don't know if you've seen the Keen Theater before. It happens every time this number gets down to 0. But yeah, both songs my wife's made, and both dances she made. That's why she's there. She's there so that we don't forget the dance. Because it's actually, I don't know if you noticed, you can tell by my hat, but we're mirrored so that I can copy her exactly. Nani yutteru no? Shinda no yo, anata no ototo. What are you saying? Your younger brother died. Shindan janai. Ore no hanashi o chanto kike. He didn't die. Listen to what I'm saying. Gaki kara ochita toki no shokku de haata ga kowaretan da. Haata o iretara ikikaeru. When he fell off the cliff, his heart broke. If we put a heart in him, he will come back to life. 弟はもう200年を止まったまま何もできないんでいるんだ。ハートをくれ。Wait, 200 years ago and now he's just deciding to do this? He's just been stopped for 200 years. Give me your heart. やめて。苦しいわ。So this is the person who's been killing people. He's stealing people's hearts, but none of them are working. Me. おっと抵抗するんじゃないぜ Don't fight back 暴れるとハートごとが壊れてしまうお前を無駄に殺したくない If you wriggle around too much, the heart will break. I don't want to kill you for nothing. ソーシャルメディアで、百万長者 What? 億万長者になろうとする人たちとなんでそんな難しい言葉ばっかり並べるの時代の、幕だけがワンピースに似てると思って作った曲です。So SNSner She feels that social media, aka SNS, social networking sites, has suddenly made everybody around the world search for that fame or whatnot online. And she feels that that's very similar to the story of One Piece. So she made a song called SNSner in the theme and feel of One Piece. Does that make sense? ありがとう。何してるピー？ミルフィーユ、大丈夫か？ Are you okay,ミルフィーユ？ち、よそ者が。The outsiders. Wait, what? He has special powers now? ミルフィーユさん、大丈夫ですか？ミルフィーユ、Are you okay? ナイス翻訳ありがとう。バチバチバチバチ。
大丈夫。Cough, cough, I'm okay. トルーナ村へ戻ろう。あいつを何とかしなきゃ。Let's go back to トルーナ village. We gotta do something about that guy. やめてください。私たちの問題なんです。Please stop. It's our problem. よそから来た方に、here's 方 again, に決めてほしくありません。I don't want outsiders to decide our fate. ワクティ側の出口まで案内しますので、早々に立ち去ってください。I will lead you to the... Oh, wow, she's going to stick with us until we get to the exit. The exit towards Wakti Village. So please leave here as fast as you can. そんなこと言ってもだぴー。How can you say such a thing? Now relaxing sleep music channel. Did your wife make that song on there? It's like 4 hours long. Yes. Well, I'm sure it's something that's repeated. Yes, she made that song and she'll continue to make it's basically songs that you can play either while studying or whatnot or to sleep. She loves music. She loves music too much. 絶対リピートしてるよね、あれは。どっか。うん。作曲ってどういうことあっちの曲あんのそれ。あっち曲も作曲も ?OK。そうなんだ。うん。あっち曲でだいたいどれぐらいうんうん。これでもすごいな。So it's actually 8 songs put on repeat because you know you want to keep it going, but still, you listen to a lot of sleep music, so I'll listen to it. Thank you. Yeah, so she just made the channel, so obviously to get it monetized or anything. Her goal is, I believe, what you can do is you can make it monetized in the way where you'll just have to watch an ad at the beginning, but it won't cut you off in the middle, right? Because that would suck for a sleep music thing. But yeah, her main music is just, I don't know. It's mainly for kids, I guess. I don't know. She feels that she can get this one. She's done a lot of research, and apparently sleep music does really well. So, and it's easy for her. She makes music so well. Finished the meeting with the Japanese program director at my university and showing her HH. Oh, thank you. Arigato. Arigato, Maxime-san. みんな優しいね。You had a meeting with her for something, something unrelated? Wait. What's the meeting with? The meeting of showing her HH is done. Or, I feel like I could read that sentence 2 ways. You're showing her, now the meeting's done, now you're showing her? Okay, and if you have premiums and that, it's perfect, yeah. But obviously, not just you, but just in general, it would suck to have that in the middle. But it'd be nice to, yeah, if it just shows at the beginning, and then you can, yeah, play it for a long. Yeah, because those, obviously, people listen to them for a long time, so it's kind of easier to get the timing part. Kata ni ichau shi. I thought she was gonna... Oh. I thought she teleported back to the town, but this is just the entrance. Gotcha. Ochi desu. Ah, jeez, is she gonna do that the whole time? Ii kanji de mizu ga tamatte Yasashi. Well, thank you, Green. So yeah, she'll make more, I'm sure. まだ作るつもりだよね、あれ。ある？もう作ってある。出してないだけ？8個？ 18個。じゃあ、8曲ずつ。
Eh? She's already got a whole bunch ready to upload. I don't know how she's made so many. I like that sound effect that just now, that I don't know how to make that again. If we can make the sound effect happen again for Green Slate. See if this will do it. There you go. And we gotta go back in, so you get to hear it one more time. Actually, I do want to see... I want to get this first. I need to go back anyway, it seems. So thank you for liking that. Fuka no shippo, okay. And you get to hear it once more. Ganbatte minna no suimi o ouen shimasu. And do our best to support everybody's sleep, she says. Now, out of curiosity, are you the type of person who listens to the sleep music and then like put a timer on it so that it'll turn off shortly after you fall asleep, essentially? Or the type where like you listen to it the entire time you're sleeping? Because I know that there's like that kind of music, right? Where it's supposed to keep you in a deep sleep or something. Because the latter will wake me up. All of a sudden I'll be like, what is this music? And I'll wake up. Unrelated stuff and purposely to show her HH, thank you. She said I was showing her a great time. At a great time because students are struggling and she's definitely going to show it to us. Thank you so much, arigato! I really feel like that's probably where I need to be advertising. It's like schools where they're teaching Japanese 101. Usually like after the first video is over. Gotcha. Yeah. While you sleep, yeah. Personally, I'll like... I'm aware of the music, and it'll wake me up. Henna tori ya ikimono yakkai na renchū ga... これめっちゃいい。このカタカナめっちゃ嫌だけど。見える？あんちゃん。まず、そもそもこれひらがなや漢字であるべきなものが、カタカナになってるのだけで結構読みづらいんだけど、俺にとって。だけど、それをこの書き方にすると、よりめんどくさい。変な鳥や生き物、厄介な連中が、たくさんいて困ってる。俺が世を出すモンスターに勝てたらアイテムやる。どうだ？戦う気あるか？保存してから、はい、ぜひ。You're gonna give us something if we fight him. Yeah, されてくださいまし。いいね。Download the demo yourself to try it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Is she, by the way, native English or native Japanese speaker? Out of curiosity. Warranty too, let's go. $30. Easy. Hiroshi no Hi ga level 4になった。His firepower became level 4. お前、強いアイテムやる。スパークボムを3つもらった。Okay, ありがとう、スパークボム。Everybody gonna do that? the way, formation-wise. Guy's got low HP. He should be in the back. Thank you very much, Maxime. That's amazing. Forgot the word for easy. I know I asked you the other day. In this case, you'd say laksho. There's a few ways. The word just for easy in general is kantan, but you wouldn't say this like I was saying it just a second ago. Easy, right? You'd say, did I put the notes on? I did not. Laksho, which literally means comfortable victory, right? Easy victory. Easy victory. You can say yoyu. This is kind of a cocky way to say it, which is, it's okay, you know, if you're being jokingly cocky, right? Which I often am. So this is like, once again, it's saying that was so easy. I had plenty left over, right? Oh, almost like I didn't break it. I'm gonna put this as I didn't break a sweat because it's kind of like that. Like it was so easy, I didn't even have to try hard. That's what you're saying, yoyu. So these are the two I would recommend in this case. Like after you beat a boss kind of thing. After you get a strike in bowling. Laksho, yoyu. Right? To say kantan sounds a little bit too literal and it's kind of weird, if that makes sense. Then it doesn't sound, then you can't actually, if you said kantan, you almost can't even do the jokingly cocky. You sound like you're actually like saying a fact. That was easy. Hard to explain, but you know. Fingers crossed, you get a few sales out of it at least. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, unfortunately, it does seem that Steam has pushed it as far as it's going to go, and I've pushed it pretty much as far as I can go, to where we don't, unless we actively market somewhere, we're not really getting any more sales. I do need to look into having some more streamers play it, because that tends to be really good for getting more sales. But yeah, so that any kind of word of mouth, even if it's just to a friend, is very much appreciated, and especially for, you know, the leader of a leader. What's the word? Japanese classes. Laku shou, not shio, shou. See, this is one character, the shou. Not shio, shou. That will definitely help. Even if it just puts it in their minds, they may tell friends, so thank you. It is about 11 o'clock though, so I do have to, unfortunately, wrap up the stream. We put ourselves in a good place where I can do a lot of training outside of stream. Yay! I love this game, it's so much fun. And I'm excited to grind. We're gonna find somebody to... we need to raid out to. Ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum. And either way, we're gonna lurk some people that we didn't know were on. Switch over here. Dun, 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 dun.
And this is a space.
I'm not seeing a lot of people on right now.
While enjoying video games. That's right, they call me Keen and I'm a translating
Like,
machine.
our only friend on is Smurfy, and we just rated him like yesterday, didn't we? Didn't we? Let's raid him again. We can raid him again. Why not? Let's raid the Smurfy poo.
But what if you just ate like a spoon of sugar?
Yeah, that.
Like every 5 bites of your...
Okay, yeah, that was him. She's also very impressed with the voicing in the game. Yay! Arigato. That's me. That's my voice. Arcane Traveler, 46 months. That's like almost half a year. Thank you. Figured it out. Yes, that's it. Laksho. Very good. Yeah, just type SHO. Probably should have made that easy. Oh, you want to do the thing? Do what I was just doing.
And
Can you do
this
that?
is a space for you guys to practice Japanese.
He's showing you his muscles. We always tell him, if you want to get big and strong, you have to eat all your dinner. So then he'll eat his dinner and be like, did I get stronger? Did I get stronger? Only 3/4. Oh, okay, sorry, I'm terrible at math. Ask Maxime. 46 months is 3/4 of the year. That's actually kind of impressive. The heck? What is he doing? What are you doing? Tsubukunai? He's an acrobat. Oh, I should show you the video. Let's show you the video real quick of him being an acrobat. He's crazy. My wife sent it to me the other day.
This is Keen Reflex.
Aiding sofa no wazaをやってる.
And this is a space for you guys to practice Japanese.
He does this intentionally. Check this out.
That's right, they call me Keen and I'm a translating machine. I read the stories in Japanese and then I tell you what they mean. If I find a word I like, I tell you the meaning.
The first time apparently, she didn't get it on camera, but apparently he did it the first time. He goes, Mama, watch, and he did that and he landed on his feet. They're crazy. But yeah, that's I don't know if I was like that when I was 4, but I was definitely like that when I was young, so I'm proud. We're gonna go ahead and raid out to my friend Smurf. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you very much for the 46 months, Arcane. That's amazing. Sorry that I gotta go right after you come here, but we're gonna do that. And what's his name again? His name again is Smurf. Yeah. Our next stream is going to be tomorrow, 6 a.m. PST and 9 a.m. EST. And what else? What else? What else do I need to tell you? Why do I feel short? Need a haircut. Go buy my game. Go buy my game. Join Discord if you'd like to vote for stuff, and if you'd like to see the notes for the streams, and all of those things. Download Ling Chat and subscribe with my code Keen Reflex. How else can you support? Tell your friends about the stream, about Hiragana Hero, and yeah, arigato. Thank you. You guys on the other side. Thanks for the subs. Thank you for supporting my wife at Relaxing and Sleep Music channel over there. I'm very tired now. I'm gonna go to bed. Not really, I gotta work for several hours and then I'm gonna go to bed. But have a great day. Mata ne. See you guys. Ja ne. See you tomorrow.